I, I think that companies globally have a lot of money. They've raised a lot of longer, they funded longer. The spirits are coming back. People's natural instinct is to grow and expand. There are a lot of places in the world to do that. Certain values are real. You can look at a lot of companies and you can say they're a little cheap, a little expensive, but they're at a healthy value. So I think you're going to see more global M&A.
And of course, there's always been said about JPMorgan that you are one person who's always looking for that big, fat M&A opportunity. Are you still on the scout for that?
I don't know. I mean, listen, if you look at my career, we've done some, but we're not always looking. I think the most important thing for a business is to build your own business organically. If you can find an acquisition that makes really good sense, would you do it? Yes. So we would, but we're not scouting them. We're just we're trying to build our own businesses.
But it's always been your passion to get an acquisition through.
No, if you look at the passion, it's always been to build our business organically. Consolidate systems, great products, great people, great branches. So our plans in India, our plans around the world are our own. Open branches, hire bankers, get better products, get services. That is the most valuable thing.
Till India opens up banks to buy banks.
Then we would consider doing an acquisition. Yeah.
Okay, fair. I want to ask you one more question on M&A before we get on to the Indian franchise, which is, as a banker, as you sort of evolved as one, have you sort of started becoming a person who's able to emotionally detach from a deal when you're at it, or do you think that's something very difficult and sort of stays with the banker for life?
When we're doing our own deal?
Any deal that you are a part of.
It's hard to be completely detached because whenever you're doing something like that, a company is made up of people, their flesh and their blood, and you do get emotionally involved. You have to, at the point of doing a deal, make sure you go so far to do what's right for the company, which means you have to be willing to walk. To be pushed into something which is the bridge too far. You've seen a lot of companies do deals, and the deals blew up the company. Yes, I try to be very detached when it comes.